Good morning, y'all, and welcome back to the Legacy. Long time no see. Sorry about that. Not that I need to apologize or anything, but it's been a while and life got crazy and all that. But you don't need to hear about that. You want to check out what I've got for you today. I'm a little late to the party, but we've got College Football 26 queued up right here. It's all installed. I just have to jump into it. I wanted to do like a live react to everything, all of the new features. I'm not going to dive into Dynasty and Road to Glory here on this video, but I am going to do like a live reaction to those when I start up my first of each one. So I'm going to dive into this. Again, I haven't booted this up yet. I just installed it a few days ago. I got it last weekend. Well, I don't know when this is going up. So I got it on the 11th. It would have been the 12th. It came in the mail. But work and stuff, so I wasn't able to actually play it until today. So we're gonna jump into it and see how things go. Again, this is my first time actually booting up the game, so I'm pretty excited to see. I know there's plenty of new stuff, maybe not like complete overhaul, but enough to where, ooh, we do have an opening cinematic. Okay, EA Sports. I don't know if it actually did that. I'm not actually listening to the audio. Oh, okay, that was it. No real cinematic, but here we go. We're booting into it for the first time. Ooh, okay. This is some of that stadium atmosphere stuff they added. I love it. This is so dope. Yeah, I know that's from Road to Glory. Is this just the trailer that they released like a few months ago? I think it is. That's okay. I mean, you got the resource. Why not put it in your game, you know? It's a great way to introduce it. This is exciting. This is good stuff. Nice. It doesn't look that much different for now. But again, I know this is just cinematic, and two, it's just the next year, so I wasn't expecting like a complete visual overhaul. So that kind of makes sense that there's not one. But it still looks clean. Like, it's going to be exciting to get into this and actually play. Are they... What's happening right now? What's going on? What are we doing? Is this still part of the... Dang, this is a long trailer. Long cinematic. Honestly, almost too long. I know I can skip this, or at least I assume I can, but... Bring glory home. All right, yeah, here we go. Okay, cool. So, favorite team is going to be BYU. They must have saved that from the last game, or it's like my EA profile or something. So, the presentation, I know it's not much different, but it's clean. It's really nice. I really like the logos on the side. I feel like they always do a really good job with the presentation. So of course we're going with BYU. I like placement and accuracy. Crossplay's fine. Yeah, okay. I can't advance. Okay. Time to face off. I don't know if y'all heard that, but I think that was some thunder. Hopefully the thunder doesn't cut me off at all. I didn't consider that when I started recording this. I didn't even know it was storming until just a few minutes ago. I won't be doing much with Ultimate Team. I might jump into that this video actually, just to mess around. I don't really play Ultimate Team all that much because I don't like playing online. Some of you out there are way too competitive. I prefer the casual single player experience. It allows me to build stories and do whatever I want with it. So I'm probably not going to do much online, but there's the PvE stuff, the CPU match things. So I might jump in, fiddle around with it a little bit. I do like the idea of Ultimate Team because I love being able to take pieces of teams like Maurice here and just like put them all together into one kind of mega conglomeration of a team. I've always enjoyed like players moving around in Madden, for instance, in the off season and whatnot. So I'm looking out for Zoe. because I thought I felt her, but she's not here yet. So anyway, I really like the idea, but I don't like playing online. So we might jump into that here in a bit. But first, I want to do a play it now and even just look at the menus and stuff. So let's jump in over to that. Okay. Ooh, it's a bit more dynamic than it was before. That's kind of reminiscent of games in the past where it had like stuff moving in the background. It wasn't necessarily like clips, but it was animated, kind of like the sidebar over on the, I keep over on the far side there. Okay, so it's going to keep rotating through. That's clean. I like that. It, again, doesn't look much different from last year's, but I like the variation. And we got Chase Roberts in the featured zone, I guess. So, okay. I'm going to check out the trophy room really fast. I know I'm not going to have any trophies, but this was an addition that I really appreciate. Not that it's like crazy or anything. No dynasty files found. Okay. So if I go to all, it's got all the conference championship trophies. Excuse me. The Butt Kiss Award. The Nagurski. So it's got all the, we've actually got names on all of the awards. I think the Returner of the Year is just called the Returner of the Year, so that works out. But, oh, and then, yep, okay, we got rivalry trophies. I'm gonna go, can I do this? Yeah. Beehive boot, one specific to each of the Utah and BYU versus Utah State. The Michigan Mac. So yeah, all of the different rivalries. We'll probably jump into a rivalry game at some point in this video just to kind of see how that presentation works out. Maybe this one, the Island Showdown trophy. I don't know why. I always gravitate toward Hawaii for some reason. I think it's because they've got some history at the program, but they've never actually done anything like wild and crazy. Kind of like Boise State. I always gravitate towards Boise State. They made the playoffs this past year, so that's not necessarily accurate for them. I know they got blown out in the first round, but they still made it. So like they've accomplished something. And not to say that Hawaii hasn't, but they haven't like really made it big time. Oh yeah, UAB changed their logo. Dang, they got, okay, I'm not going to go through all of these, but they've got a ton. Yep, the Thunder has come to play. They got a ton of rivalry trophies in here now, so you know I'm going to be collecting these. I'm going to be trying at least with the Valley Cup because it's Silicon Valley. That's cool. Okay, the Rag. Some of you may not know this. It is kind of weird. The first iteration of the SEC, Tulane was a major player. In fact, they were a founding member of the SEC, the Southeastern Conference. I don't know how many people know that. I frankly don't know why I know that. But not only is that an in-state rivalry, but it used to be a conference rivalry. So that's kind of fun. Anyway. Ooh. Yo. That trophy's freaking cool. Hawaii's got some cool trophies. Okay, I'm going to have to do a Hawaii Dynasty. Anybody who wants a Hawaii Dynasty, comment it down below with aloha, I guess. I don't know. I mean, you don't have to, you can just say yes or no. I guess I wouldn't know what you're saying yes or no to. I don't know how many prompts I'm going to put in this. If you want a Hawaii Dynasty, mention it down in the comments. We'll see where it goes. So for now, I think I also want to check out. No, you know what? We're going to jump into play now, but I'm going to do it with a team builder that I made. And I believe I should be able to snag it because I could do the Mountain Dudes. My sharings. Yeah, okay. So let's download it. So this here is going to be the Flint Hills University Bison. I used the generic existing Bison logo, but it's in Salina, Kansas, which is not too far from where I grew up. Not that I'm going to tell you where I grew up, but It's not entirely finished. I still have a few things I want to kind of work out, but it's not unfinished, I guess. We're just going to jump into this, and I guess I'm going to play the whole game and see how it goes. I still need to adjust sliders. I haven't even looked at them yet. Obviously, you saw me jump right into this, but I'm really excited about this team. My plan is to do a dynasty with them. So again, if you'd be interested in that, let me know down below. I'll probably do it anyway, but having the interest is going to motivate me to do it a lot faster. So let me know. Let's jump into... Okay, wasn't sure what was going. I'm going to do the big game team. That's for you. I'm not going to hear it. Weather's clear. Okay. We're also going to see the stadium now. And I think I used a... Ooh, cool school. So I got a trophy for using a team builder school. That's cool. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that was clean. Okay. I am only going to play offense because I don't enjoy defense. So, let's go. It's the team against itself. Hey, yo. Okay, so presentation's not much different, but it's also crisper and cleaner at the same time. Yeah, all right. I don't remember anybody's names. Oh, that's okay. Is that the... Yeah, that's the lineup for the offensive line, offensive and defensive line. I don't know what offense I've got set up for the... I'm seeing that tooltip up in the top right corner. Okay, hit while he threw, and he's gonna launch it. So that didn't work out. Do I not have a single run play? There we go. Okay. The play art is a bit smaller than it was last year. Oh, it's giving me a bunch of tooltips for stuff that I already know, but that's okay. We're doing a counter play. And of course it didn't go anywhere, but the score bug is nice. I'm gonna do this play again because it works so well. Man, the presentation, it's not crazy different, but at the same time, it's like enough. Dang it. I didn't get that out in time. He was going to be open. He was going to be out for a while. The quarterback matchup. Oop, not quite the strength I would have liked. I also appreciate that he actually went to the ball. I don't know if y'all who have played the last game noticed, but a lot of times when I would punt, the coverage guys would like run out to the ball, but not to the ball, if that makes any sense. So they would run to be like parallel with it, almost as if they were trying to like get the edge. But they're gunners. They're supposed to be getting to the ball. So I don't know what that was about. I noticed that a lot, but it looks like that's been fixed for the most part. Man, I really would like to... Maybe we can get him with a draw play. This is a very even matchup, obviously. So it's going to be tough sledding, I think. Man, they just keep wanting to... I really like run first offenses, and they're really wanting me to pass it up. I haven't really touched... Like, my running back hasn't really touched the ball at all. That might have been a bad juke, but that's okay. Spencer Strickland. Oh, and that's clean too. Ooh, this is just so... It's not like graphically that much different, but a lot of the visual elements that they've added or changed. The crowd looks better too. Even that little summary blurb when you're doing the play calling, like, it's again not like an overhaul per se, but it's just, it cleaned it up, kind of jazzed it up a little bit, and I like it a lot. I might be going too fast with my play calling. If I am, let me know in the comments again. Engagement and all that. Oh, that could have been really bad. I forgot what that route was. I thought he was going into the end zone. So that's where I was trying to send him, and it didn't work. Oh, Keontae Tyson. I do know Keontae Tyson. I know Tyler Olson, my quarterback, and I know Keontae Tyson, number 7 right here. They're the only dudes I ever remember. Also, when I was making this team, I was worried about that orange color, and I think it looks really nice. Okay, if they blitz, we are in trouble. They did not. So, they kind of did. Tyler's hecka slow. I was expecting him to go a wee bit faster than that. That's okay. Potentially first points on the board right here. Hey, that's clean through. That's a field goal, boys. All right. I was going to clap, but you probably don't want to hear that. Hey, and that's the head coach dude. I don't think he has a name. Oh my gosh. There was a severe lack of presentation when it came to team builder teams last year, just because I guess they didn't factor it in when they were doing that kind of stuff. And having it now is just it enhances the game so much more for a guy like me that really appreciates the ability to use team builder. It's just so clean. Wow, okay, turnover, I'm assuming. Gonna try to hit Williamson here. Yep. Okay, he gets a little bit down. How much was that? Oh, look, it's the same guy. He got 8. That was his first catch. Oh yeah, it was. I've been hitting Foreman mostly. That was not good. Chase free. Oh, okay. It's kind of hard to see. I should have gone up against Kennesaw State or something. It's hard. It's tough to see the names that are the same and think of them as different people because, I guess it's mostly the moving of the logo and the animation, because I'll see the Bison logo and I'll go, oh, that's my guy, and it's not. It's gonna be a touchdown for Keontae Tyson. Let's go, boys. I'm pretty sure the celebrations have stayed the same. Let's actually take a look at that after this. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that looks so cool. I didn't love the black logo that was there behind his name. I don't know if y'all saw that. That didn't look great, but again, I think that's a team builder thing, so that's just gonna happen. And they score, but they only got a field goal. Dang, this coach really likes to throw. I don't know if that's something I can, affect, but he's a gunner for sure. Scooter Page. Now Page has lightning speed, but if you're bottled in like that, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's almost like, are we in because we're in a 4-minute offense scenario, so I wonder if that's why it's no, because he was doing it the whole time. So trying to get around that guy, didn't work, but that's okay. I was trying to, I could, nope, didn't get it off. That's okay. All right, 2-minute warning. That looks so clean. Okay, 2-minute warning. We're up by 7. It's also not a real game, so it doesn't matter. Okay, we're gonna shift to the left. Oh, they crossed me up. That almost hit 15 behind him before it would have hit number 3. And that's okay. Okay. Gotta look. Scooter on the outside. Scooter's not open, but Demetrius is. Looking Demetrius again. Oh, the little stutter step, dude. Oh, okay. I don't know if I threw that off my back foot or what happened there, but that was not good. 8 of 14 for 82. It's always frustrating when they run into a guy somewhere in their route and it disturbs the route progression, but you've thrown the ball off of where they were going to. That would have been, that wasn't the right read, gang. That drive was kind of weak on my part. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, that was another thing. I don't know if y'all noticed this. When you did a punt and you did that backspin, it would hit the ground and just like shoot back. And that was really annoying to deal with as well, because you had to like have a guy down there ready to put it down, catch it at like the 18 so that you could down it inside the 20. It was ridiculous. And it was, the only upside was that sometimes it would bounce off of somebody's, like one of their team's leg. And so that made it like essentially a spike. So that was nice because you got it back and you weren't supposed to. See, I don't know. I like that a lot of these deeper. I just let that roll. Okay. Come on, dude. You gotta catch that. I will say, his release on that deep ball was a lot more realistic. So that again is that I think was me waiting too long, most likely. Okay, that's this has been tough. It's been pretty even matchup though. I mean, it's literally an even matchup. So it's nice to see that it's pretty even. Tyler gets over the 100-yard mark. I think it's Javion Foreman. It is Javion Foreman. Ironically, CJ Peaks. He's not out on the field, but CJ Peaks. He was the guy who dropped that deep bomb. Scott McLawler. Chase Freeman is all over the place. I want to drive. I want just a run. 45 quick base. I've been passing the ball too much. I think that's the offensive scheme, but I would certainly prefer to not be a one-trick pony, you know? I always have this problem with players like Javion Freeman right here, Javion Foreman, where it's my slot receiver and they're just always open because they're on the simple routes, and that's kind of their job, is to get open. His archetype, I guess, is also speedster. I also think he's not in the slot. It actually looks like he's my number one receiver, which I didn't expect. Yeah, see, so CJ Peaks is 18, or circle right there. He's their lead receiver. But the funny thing about him is that he spells CJ CJAY, which is great. Yeah, get it, Scooter. I really like Scooter Page, and he's a sophomore. So if we jump into this bad boy, 13 to 24, which is not bad. We're looking spicy right here, boys. And that's a touchdown. Yep, right there. Touchdown, Tyson. I got Tyler Olsen and Keontae Tyson mixed up. Ooh, is that a new one? That is a new one. Oh, also, this is one of the generic stadiums. So that's neat. Yeah, that. See, I don't like that. Oh, that is the orange. The generic stadium looks really nice. I certainly appreciate that it doesn't have a bunch of like other team stuff on it. Oh, we can do an RPO. RPO peak slant. So I'm reading that guy right there. Should have thrown it. That's okay. I really like this Y stick. This is not a concept I'm typically like too keen on. Let's just send him on the fade, but I really like how it's been working out. Nice catch, Scooter. First down. Yeah, it's because they don't, there's nobody blocking on that side. Run blocking, at least. They're just coming in free and clear, like the Tide or whatever. I think I just saw a lineman put his hand up, which I don't know that I saw too much of. It's presented by Allstate. Yeah, show that yell leader. Oh man, like again, it's the same presentation technically, but it's got a little bit more flair to it, and it looks good. I'm so excited about this. I've already been playing for 30 minutes. Oh, thank goodness. That was not my best play. I think I didn't hold it long enough. I guess I'll look back at the tapes and find out. That one was just underthrown, which is fine. Yeah, he's been hit or miss as far as completion. I've been hit or miss. Let's be real. I'm not blaming Tyler. This is not Tyler's fault. This is my fault. This is Ryan's fault. I'm just going to close this game out because, you know, at this point, there's no reason not to. What in the actual world? He just freaking launched it into Nowheresville. Let's just do a halfback draw. I've been throwing a lot. I wish you could slide for... Did I? He didn't get anything? He got at least one, but that's okay. I'm gonna try this Shriek X Shallow because the X route confuses me, and it is also intriguing. Oh, and just son of a biscuit, man, that's unforgiving. That was like just barely too hard or long or whatever it's supposed to be. Okay, it's gonna be tough, but I can do this. Ooh, y'all, you see I nailed that? I freaking bumped my elbow on my computer on my PC. That hurt a bit. Ooh, that's smarts. Would you see how I nailed that field goal power meter? Goodness gracious. I'm just, sometimes I don't even know how I got this good. I'm not good at this, but sometimes I astound myself. Okay. Yeah, we're trying to close it out. I do like the release from the quarterback seems a lot more realistic in this setting, which is nice. Inside zone. Keontae Tyson. Son of a gun, I keep bumping into you. First down. Max McClure is injured again. Not that that matters because it's a one and done, but that's okay. Looking to Scooter on the right side here, and it's looking like it's okay. That could have been really bad. Shoot, is it third down? No, it's only second. We're just gonna go inside zone. They start calling timeouts sooner, which is, I think, a bit more realistic too. So, once again, I like it. The AI is a bit better, it seems, which, you know, can be to my detriment sometimes, but for the overall quality of the game, first down, by the way, I think it's better. Was that their last? No, they got one more timeout. How do they have one more timeout? Oh, that was a 2-minute warning. That's how. That's their last timeout. So now we burning clock, boys. Keontae Tyson has 7 attempts and he's got 2 touchdowns. Spencer Strickland with the first down. Yeah, all right. And then coach adjustments. I'm going to go to chew clock. I'm going to go to quarterback kneel. We're going to kneel this out. If I kneel it, is it going to auto accelerate to the end? It does. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to call it a solid win because I didn't throw any interceptions. Player of the game. I love it. I love it. Keontae Tyson. 7 attempts, 21 yards, and that shows him. I don't know if it's always going to do that, but that's cool. Are these going to be highlights from Keontae, or are they going to be just general team highlights? We'll find out on the next one, I guess. Oh, it was just... Yeah, okay, just a Keontae highlight. Either way, that's... Play now, nice. That's impressive. I am really excited about that because that's a very clean presentation. All of this just looks so clean. It looks more fluid than 25 did. In a weird way, like it just seems more put together. Not that it was like super choppy last year, but it also kind of was. So it's really cool to see a bit more of a like seamless transition between stuff. So that's really cool. Anyway, I don't really know how much more I'm going to do on this one. I think I'm going to call my initial review, well, not that this is a review, because what am I going to say that other people haven't? I think it looks really good. And I'm really excited about diving into Dynasty and Road to Glory. I've heard really good things about Road to Glory specifically, but I'm excited for some of the tools that they've added in Dynasty mode. I don't know that I'm going to do that tonight of recording. Oh, son of a gun. I need to move this, apparently, because I keep bumping my elbow into it. So that's something to keep in mind for future setup, I guess. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah. So I don't know how much I can add to the conversation that's already being done, already being had about this game, and I don't have a whole lot of experience with it so far. But I think the presentation's clean. I like a lot of the things that they've added into just game play now situations, like all of the graphics and the team builder logos being part of those graphics, because again, it used to be in some cases it would just flash a screen that was the color of the team, and normally it would have the team logo there, but because it wasn't a pre-installed what's the word, item thing, icon in the game, like it wasn't a real logo, it didn't always put it there, but it had it now, and that looked really cool. So I need to brush up on Flint Hills University before I actually do anything with it, because I didn't realize that the bison was flipped on those white helmets. So, you know, that's fun, but that's okay. There's also a few other, like, what's the word? There's a few other details I wanted to add to it. I also don't love the shoulder sleeves now, so I'm probably going to take those off and maybe replace them with like a logo or something, or the numbers, or I don't know. But initial review of Play Now, I think it plays really well. It plays very similarly to 25. It has a much better presentation, and I don't know how it sounds. I've heard that the menu music is mostly marching bands playing, which is cool. Y'all can hear that. I can't, because I don't have sound hooked up to this monitor for some reason. It doesn't actually like put out sound, so I can't hear it, but y'all can right now. I'm excited to dive into Dynasty. I'll probably do that here in the next few days. Let's get started on, I'm going to start up a new BYU Dynasty since 25 is in the past, and that's where the other one was. I know I didn't get very far in that other Dynasty, but there will be a new BYU one coming. There's not going to be a whole lot of storylines attached to that one because it's going to be mostly me experiencing Dynasty for the first time and figuring that out. I'm also going to jump into Road to Glory in another video, and I guess that'll become another series that will be my first experience with Road to Glory and all of that. I'll probably try to test out the transfer portal. I know the recruiting process is completely different. I'm really excited to experience that and jump into the transfer portal maybe a little bit to jump around. I don't have a team I'm looking to join. I'm probably going to be a kid out of Kansas because that's where I personally grew up. So yeah, that's my initial thoughts to this. I think it's really solid. I'm really excited to jump into and tinker around with more of it. And I'm, really excited that you joined me with this. I know you could watch anybody else talk about this game. It's just came out a week ago in my perspective. Again, I don't know when this video is coming up, but everybody else is going to be talking about this. Everybody that covers sports games and some even just games in general. So I'm really glad that you clicked on this one. I'm really excited to show more of this game. Really excited to jump into Dynasty and Road to Glory. If you want to see an Ultimate Team video, I can jump into that too. Open up some packs, do some of the CPU challenge stuff. Again, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I guess that's it for now. So once again, thanks for joining. And don't forget, it's a great day to do something amazing.